Hey guys, so I decided to do a talk through today because I haven't done that in a while. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to prime my eyes first, and I'm going to be using my usual, the Wet n Wild eyeshadow, photo focus eyeshadow primer. And this has been the only primer that I've been using lately, and it's just super affordable, and it just makes my eyeshadow last all day. And I actually need to get a refill soon because it's almost out. I'm just gonna pat this all over my eyelids and right up to the brow bone. And I did do my brows off camera just cause I don't really have a certain brow routine. Well, I do have a certain brow routine and it hasn't really changed. I used the brow pencil in dark brown. Everything that I used in this video will be listed down below in case I forget to mention it to you guys. So for eye today, I'm going to be first starting off with the Morphe 35M palette, and this is the, I'm sorry, not the 35M, the 350 matte palette. And this is just the 350 version, but the matte version. And I'm just going to go ahead and take this light shade right here, which is just closest to my skin tone basically, and I'm just going to use this to use that eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to be using this shader brush from the Morphe Set 706 brush set. It's a great brush set. All the brushes are really soft. So just to act the base and to make sure that the rest of our eyeshadows go on smoothly. So I'm going for a simple look today. This is just going to be the classic Christmas holiday look. So I wanted the eyes to be simple but the attention to go more on the lips. So for transition, I think I'm going to start with this off with this shade right here. Sort of like light mustardy brown color. And I'm going to take it on a Luxie 205 brush. And this is just a blending brush. I'm just going to deposit this on my crease area, right above my crease area, and this is just acting as a transition color. So I'm going to start from the outer corner and then blending that in windshield wiper motion towards the inner corner and right up to the top of my brow bone right here, and then going back in circular motion just to help blend and diffuse everything out. Okay, I'm going to build up the color, and I'm just going to go in with, probably go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to pack that right on top of that first shade just to intensify that transition color a little bit, but not too much. I'm using the same brush, and again I'm going to start from the outer corner and then slowly blend that towards the inner corner in windshield wiper motion. And then diffuse everything out in circular motion. You guys have now tried out the 350 eyeshadow palette from Morphe. You guys should definitely give it a try because all the eyeshadows from Morphe are so pigmented, and the price, you can't beat it. I think it's like $22.99 a palette. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and just deepen up, add some depth actually on the outer corner, and I'm going to mix these two colors together right here. I'm just going to mix those two colors together, and I'm going to take that on the Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just going to have that right below that transition color. also blending that all over the lid, just to, you know, give that lid a little bit more of a shade to it, or a color to it, because I'm not adding any additional shade on my eyelids except just to brighten up the inner corners with a lighter shade. So we're not using a lot of color today. Again, I'm just blending this out in windshield wiper motion and then diffusing everything out in circular motion. I'm gonna deepen up, add one more color to this look over here, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna take that on this section. You know what? Yeah, no, let's change my brush. I'm gonna take that on a tapered blending brush from Eco Tools, and I'm just gonna pack that on the outer corner. Just to give this look more dimension. And I'm just keeping that on the outer corner. And then when there's not a lot of product left on the brush, I'm going to blend that towards the crease area. I'm going to go back to the Morphe M441 brush and then just blend everything out. I'm going to brighten up the inner corners a little bit, and I'm going to mix these two first shades right here and pack that right on the inner corner. And I'm taking that on an ultra flat shader brush. And I'm just going to pack this right on the inner corner. And also bring that up a little bit, just to open up the eyes more. I'm also going to bring these two light shades towards the inner corner. Bring it down to the lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and for eyeliner today I'm going to be using the NYX matte liquid liner in black. And you guys, I thought I lost this, and it was in my lipstick drawer the whole time. Bit of a struggle with the eyeliner today. So anyway, I'm going to move on to my face, and for primer I'm going to be using two primers today, and they're both very hydrating primers. One is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer, and the other one is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. I'm going to start off with the Too Faced Hydrating Primer first. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to mix two foundations together, and this is all about mixing today. And I'm going to be using the two L'Oreal foundation. One is the Pro Matte and one is the Pro Glow. And I'm going to start with the Pro Matte first. I love the coverage of both of these foundations, and the combination is just amazing. I'm gonna blend everything out using my damp beauty blender. And then whatever I have left on my hand, I just take my beauty blender and just pick it up and then deposit the rest on my face. Just so we don't waste any products. For concealer today, I'm going to be using, what do you know, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And by the way, the shade that I use for the foundations are Natural Buff, I believe. So I'm just going to highlight the usual parts underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my cupid bow. I haven't been applying concealer on my chin because I have a little bit of breakout going on down there, and when I apply concealer down there, I just find it that it just breaks up and starts to look patchy. So, but I do apply, like, take my beauty blender and apply whatever is left of the concealer, and then just apply that on my chin. Okay, so I'm going to bake underneath my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Airspun Coty Translucent Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is the scented one. I didn't know they have an unscented one. If you guys are sensitive to scents, you may want to get the non-scented one because this is a little bit strong. But for me, I'm fine with it. So while that's baking, I'm gonna move ahead and contour my face, and I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild contour palette, and this is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm gonna be using the Luxie contour brush. This is the small small contour brush, and I believe this is the 512 brush. So I'm just gonna take this shade right here, the contour shade. I love this shade. It's not too brown, too dark, or too ashy. Because I'm going to bake underneath that contour again using the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to take the same beauty blender we used earlier. And just carve out that contour. Okay, so while that's baking, I'm going to dust off the excess underneath my eyes, the baking powder underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my eye. I'm going to go and line my waterline with this ColourPop gel liner in nude, I believe. And I just wanted to open up my eyes a little bit, and adding nude liner on your waterline helps open up your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line a little bit using this Morphe M432 flat definer brush, and I'm gonna take the darkest espresso shade that I see over here, which is really this one. I'm gonna actually mix these two together and just buff that out on the outer half, the first half of the outer corner. And then I'm going to take this and the pencil and brush from the Naked Smoky palette. This came with the Naked Smoky palette, and then I'm just going to go and take these two shades right here. Actually no, these two shades right here, and mix them together and just buff that harsh line out. I'm gonna go ahead and add glitter on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm gonna go and first apply the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just gonna take that on this old angled brush, liner brush from a long time ago. So I just applied a little bit of this on the back of my hand, and then I'm just gonna put that right on the inner corner. I'm not gonna put it on my waterline, I'm just putting that right on that inner corner. And I'm going to do one eye at a time. And then for glitter, I'm using the NYX Face and Body Glitter in gold. And I'm going to take another angled brush from Eco Tools, and then I'm going to apply that directly on top of that glitter glue. I'm just going to blend everything out to make sure that there are no harsh lines. And any fallout you get, you can just dust away with any face brush. I don't think that this NYX glitter glue has a lot of fallout, which is really great. Right, so now that my contour has been baking for quite a bit now, I'm going to go ahead and dust that off. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, actually no, I almost forgot to apply mascara today. I have the kids at home today, and I'm like all over the place. So I'm going to comb my lashes. And if you're new to my channel, I do not wear falsies because I'm still learning how to apply them. And basically I just use any mascara that just gives me that falsies look. So for mascara today, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and in the shade Carbon Black. So I'm just gonna apply a heapful of that onto my upper lashes and my lower lashes. And it is great to actually apply your mascara on your lower lashes after you've done the glitter part, so you don't mess it up, the glitter I mean, or your mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to bronzer. For bronzer today, I'm using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blend in, what is this? Sunkissed. And I have been loving this bronzer so much lately. It has almost taken the place of my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. But this bronzer is just amazing. It just gives you that natural bronze look that's not too, overpowering or anything like that. So I'm just taking this on a Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just gonna place that all over my cheekbones and then bringing it up toward the temple. And I'm also balancing up my forehead along my hairline and my jawbone. Okay, for blush today I'm using the e.l.f. Fiji Blush and Bronzer Duo palette, and I'm gonna be taking that on another brush from the Morphe 706 brush set, and I'm just gonna take this beautiful mauve pinkish shade right here, and it's just such a perfect everyday color. It's not too pink, not too bright or anything like that. It's just beautiful. So I'm just gonna brush this all over my cheekbones right on top of that bronzer. And these e.l.f. blush and duo blush and bronzer duos are just so pigmented. For highlight today, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill collaboration with Becca, and this is her Champagne Glow Face Palette. I want more of a golden highlight, just to feel that Christmas spirit. And I'm just gonna take the shade Champagne Pop, which is the color right here. Really, really pretty. And I'm taking that on another Luxie brush. This is the Luxie 522 highlighter brush. I'm just gonna dip that on Champagne Pop, and I'm just gonna highlight the high points of my cheeks. And I'm also gonna bring that a little bit towards the temple as well. I'm also going to highlight the tip of my nose and a little bit on the bridge as well. And I'm also going to highlight my brow bone, not my brow bone, my cupid bow. For my brow bone highlight, I always forgot to highlight my brow bone. And I'm gonna just take those first two shades from the Morphe 350 matte palette and just mix those two together and just pack that on my brow bone. I'm gonna take the M441 brush just to blend those two colors together. So to complete this look, I'm gonna line my lips first with the Palladio lip liner in Candy Apple. I used this in my last tutorial. If you guys have not seen that, I will have that link down below. And I'm just gonna line my lips with this. I'm also going to fill my lips with this as well. I'm filling my lips with it. This is just to help your lipstick or your lip gloss stay on all day or all night. And then to top it off, I'm going to be using this color is Bay, and I think that is the shade. This is the Elizabeth Mark color is Bay lip gloss, and I'm not sure color is Bay the shade, but I will have that link down, but actually no, it's not. This is the shade Red Chili. So this is what it looks like. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag, I think a couple months ago, in November probably. So I'm just going to top it off. It's my first time using this, so hopefully it's a good shade. And just to finish everything off and to make sure that my makeup stays in place, I'm going to be using this Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Makeup Setting Spray. And again, this is my first time using this. I got this in Walmart and I wanted to try something new besides using my Max Fix Plus. and we'll just see how this is. And that is the complete look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got way all over my shirt. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe to my channel down below, and also hit that little bell button next to that red subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date on whenever I post videos on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you next year. Bye guys.